Hi everyone. Well, I thought this weekend I would do a reading from the book I'm writing, just a couple of pages, as I think it's probably the best way to explain what I'm doing here. Just going to read a page or two, and I'll talk about it when I'm finished. No matter how much it rained, it walked all day into night. The time was heavy with unease, while the sky dark with tones to match the air, which matched the land better still. Along the road by road until it found its town. Amid winter into year's end. The figure who walked blended in well with the landscape, a full, unyielding hulk of a spectre, draped in a fabric more of age and time, and made from unknown material. Its face hidden by a heavy hat. The hat may well keep the elements from its head and hide its face, but it also kept bypassers from seeing all the emptiness sapping at its being. By early evening, the light had already faded fast, and all the people going about in a hurry to meet the last errands of their day. No one took much notice of any dark shadows. Too busy, too tired to even see and notice them. You walked with purpose and with almost primeful motion, seemingly as though at a moment's notice to transform into some mythical creature, but transform it did not, for it had a singular purpose unto its mind. Some day maybe it might change into that creature, until an unknown challenge blocked its way. Shelter was not what this figure sought. The elements to its own making suited. Even they could not harm the spectre in the least. Just a couple of pages there. And it goes into the shadows and the afterlife and the angel realms that I mentioned in a previous video. And it's just a part of the first chapter and second chapter. And I just thought I'd read it off there for you and give you an idea of it. And that's pretty much it. I'll do a couple of more readings later on as the book progresses, as I think it's probably a better way for me to explain what I'm doing. There is a couple of hints, I suppose, there from Paradise Lost, things like that, dealing with Grim Reaper, the afterlife, and spectres coming to take us away and things like that. They're not all dark and grim and creepy, because this particular spectre turns up at a later stage in the book and is completely opposite to this one. It's more like a Santa Claus figure, very cheerful, very kind, and very nice and very colourful. Anyway, that's that. And I might as well take a minute to talk about the EFT that I was doing in an earlier video. Somebody asked me about it during the week, and I thought the easiest way for me to explain that is to point out a book. I'll give you a better idea of it. And you need to, that's the back of it. And it's called Angel EFT by Susan Brown, and she has a website called angeleft.com, and it gives you a far better idea of what emotional freedom technique is about. What I do is basically just something I made up myself over the years. I was doing it when I was younger, before I even knew what EFT was. And she takes it quite seriously, and she's got another book coming out quite soon. So if anybody's curious about it, that's the best way to do it. Just have a look into that, And like I said, she has another book coming out soon as well. Anyway, and that's it. I just thought I'd get all that out of the way this weekend. And as I said, I will do a few more readings from the book later on as I progress. And that's it. We'll even say hello next time. Okay.